make any sense to me to come back here. I mean, why go back and see things that you know are going to hurt us? I think it's stupid.
You are probably right. It is very stupid. But it's something that I have to do. It's important to me. I can't look at the future until I've gone through this again. Just once.
I don't want to have to face the memories of this anymore, Lisa. We've been through it. We experienced it. I don't want to have to go back and see the places and the things that made all these things, bad things happen to us.
Look, I don't want to discuss it anymore. We've been over this so many times. It's just something I have to do. Just accept that.
This is the craziest thing to come back here like this. Just don't understand her. She had to come back and see the place one more time. Last summer was so different. Now it's just so quiet. I think I'm afraid of coming back and seeing that house one more time. I wonder if this is what really happens when two married people come together through something traumatic like this. It really changes you. Nothing's ever the same again. And I don't think going back is going to change anything for the better at all. And it might just make things worse. So different last summer. And the kids were very excited. God, they loved the beach. Oh, they had such a great time on those rides. I couldn't pull them out of there. It was fun just to watch Lisa and the two kids just play on the beach together. It's crazy how things happen, though.
That first report, that radio had the news on it. Storm approaching off the coast of Florida. That was so far away. Oh, another storm. I didn't care. I was having a great time.
That little tropical depression that I had read about days earlier had suddenly become a hurricane. And was heading right toward us. And I remember how they told us to evacuate the beach immediately. They meant business.
I wasn't frightened. I heard the report and I wasn't frightened at all. It didn't mean anything to me. Just a storm. Hurricane approaching. I mean, well, it's just a storm. Maybe a little more exciting than any other storm because it's bigger, that's all.
And the children were scared, not because of what they heard on the radio, but because the weather was acting so funny. They had heard the word hurricane before. They knew that it was a bad thing. And they were frightened. But I reassured them that everything was going to be all right. There was nothing to worry about.
The kids were so good. They understood, I think. Mommy, what's a hurricane? Oh, a hurricane. It's a big storm. It's like a big thunderstorm, except that there's this middle part to it. The whole wind rolls around. It's like a big circle. And it'll come and it'll go over and it'll be windy and it'll be maybe a little cold. And it'll be noisy. It'll really be noisy. The wind will howl. We can sit and we can huddle together.
I remember. I didn't know exactly what it meant to experience a hurricane. Oh, I've seen the films on TV a dozen times, the news reports. Palm trees blowing, and traffic lights swinging in the air, and people walking as if they're about to be blown away and are in the streets. But there was something very exciting about it, too, at the same time. challenging me. I wasn't going to leave. I was going to stay and see what a hurricane really was. I felt scared, but yet very deeply excited about the whole thing. And then I looked over at Lisa.
Whoever heard of waking kids up to evacuate? Oh, whoever heard of evacuating? Who could believe it?
And then the storm grew a lot worse. A lot worse. I've been through heavy winds before. I've been through heavy rains, but nothing like that. Then it gets frightening. But the thought definitely entered my mind. To go outside and to bear myself to that storm and to survive. I don't know if you people have ever done that. What a story to tell. To go out in the midst of a hurricane and to make it and to come back. I think Lisa wanted to do that too.
I wanted to see that storm. Maybe I wanted to prove something. I wanted to see it. I'd never been in a storm like that. It seemed like a game. Didn't seem very important. And the kids were sound asleep. I'd left them before. They never wake up. Not in that first hour of sleep.
And we went outside. It was beautiful. It was frightening as hell, but it was beautiful. You couldn't even hear yourself. The wind was so loud. And we walked with the wind hitting us head on. And then I turned around. I heard this crushing thud.
It just came down through this area, just like an ocean wave, more or less. And these people right in here, they just didn't have a chance. It just took all these houses through here.
How many are dead or missing here?
There are total count of 23 gone.
Was anyone living in the house?
Yes, and there was Oliver boy and his wife and two little children. The little children, they got drowned.
It's coming up. I can see it to my left. It's coming up. I don't even know if I want to look at it. It's like the ocean doesn't even have any memory of what happened that night. They'll fix it up and they'll make it like new, and other people will come in and they won't even know what happened here last summer to my two kids. They won't even know what happened here.
God, why did we stay there? Oh, why did we stay? Nothing's worth that. So selfish. He didn't really want to stay. Not toward the end. He started reminding me, gently, that we ought to go. Maybe we should get out. I said, no, we'll be safe. I mean, you know, all those things you see in the films, those are the weird ones, those are the freaks. This won't be a freak. They said it's not that big a storm. You know, it's big. It's not that big, is it? It was me, I wanted to stay. right. You don't play around with hurricanes. They were sure right. Went outside, fight my storm. Lost my children. What a price. Oh, God, what a price. A stupid storm. It's here and gone. And those kids will never be here anymore. They can't come back like another storm.
If only I'd gotten out. If I just, maybe just left. I mean, what was going on through my mind that time anyway? What was I thinking that I could accomplish here? What was I trying to prove to myself? Look at the cost.